Hello everyone, this is Riku Keyblade Master, and today, um, spoilers ahead, we're going to be reviewing Season 3 of the Big Hero 6 animated series. Now, if you guys remember, the last time I talked about how Seasons 1 and 2 had the same type of full circle ending. Both endings involved saving San Francisco. The first one from some sort of apocalypse, and the second one from a robotic takeover. Well, for those of you that have watched the animated series so far, here's a review for you. Like I said in the beginning, there are going to be some spoilers ahead. For those of you that haven't watched the animated series at all, sure, I did give you the two endings, but I didn't tell you how they happened. You'll have to figure that out for yourself. Of course, I'm doing this in honor of Baymax's movie coming up soon. So season 3 starts off where they end up doing one job, and of course Fred is like super psyched and wants to keep doing it, where the others are like, Fred, that was just a one-time deal, blah blah blah, and they want to hang up their costumes for good. But then some more hijinks ensue, like job interviews and whatnot. And the girl Sarah that used to work for Noodle Burger worked for the Hippopotamus Pizza Pavilion. But the thing is, I remember talking about Noodle Burger Boy and the rest of the animatronics. Well, technically, not the rest of the animatronics. I only talked about Noodle Burger Boy and, of course, his sister Trina, which was destroyed during season 2's ending. So she joined her father in terms of resting in peace. Well, in her case, it's resting in pieces. But in any way, so now throughout the season, Noodle Burger Boy seeks to recreate the family because he realizes he's all alone. So first, he goes after a mushroom mascot named Crushroom, and then he steals some panda mascot from a zoo shortly after that. And then, to top it all off, he steals the hippopotamus, Hyper the hippopotamus, or as she calls herself, the Hyperpotamus, from the Hippopotamus Pizza Pavilion, and but not before, of course. The reason why they were there in the first place is because Fred and Hito organized a graduation party for the whole gang. And with each theft, the rest of the gang members were late. because they had job interviews. And with each time, Fred's sappiness finally sinks into Hito that they had forgotten about them. And Fred finally realizes, oh my god, I thought I was right the first 2 times, but now that I'm right the 3rd time, that's just depressing. And then during the heist of the hippopotamus mascot, though, the thing is, the villains got away with the hippo, but they were able to assure that they would still be a team no matter where they were. The next heist they try to do is the heist of Kraytek's newest vehicle, with a bunny as the face and Honey Lemon as the voice, which was cute and all, until she had to convince Noodle Burger Boy and the others that once they are completely done working, the dump is where they're going to end up, because that is where they ended up taking the robot. So basically, that's where they ended up taking the robot vehicle. And Cray tried so hard to convince this lady to get to at least buy at least a unit of these voice command vans. And, since they didn't have the Kraytek logo, she was kind of okay, but she wanted to see some testing done. But then when Honey Lemon had to get negative in order to change the minds of Noodle Burger Boy, Crushroom, and that Panda Bot, well, let's just say that the sale did not go through for Kraytek, sadly. Which was kind of a bummer, because I would have loved to own one of those. So cute. An electric vehicle with a friendly voice that's like relatable, That's like, it would be cool to have like an electric vehicle with my voice attached to it. Would be kind of cool if you think about it. But anyway, yeah. Sadly, Cray lost out on that, but he really, there was another episode called Krayoke, where he basically tried to sell units of karaoke machines, but failed. He only sold one, and guess who it was for? None other than Noodle Burger Boy. Of course, Crushroom or one of the other robots, literally threw it out the window. Oh, man. But, yeah. Fast forward to the series, the season 3 finale. I hope it's not the series finale. But, oh, by the way, instead of having one episode per episode slot, like they did for seasons 1 and 2, I should have mentioned, too, that, for season 3, they did They split it into two 11-minute segments, so you get 2 episodes during a 22-minute span. It's not uncommon for cartoons to do that. But on one hand, you know, I kind of liked the 22-minute episode formula. We also got to see the return of Carmy as well. And Kraytek, or not Kraytek, sorry. The school that Hiro went to, is now getting the chance to get an 11-year-old student, a student much younger than Hiro. Hiro was given the task of touring him around the school, but then discovers that the other kid is reckless, irresponsible, doesn't listen to him, and starting to remember how he was years ago. But he gets his confidence back up after the dean tells him, you know, I at first thought you were a lost cause, but then I saw your potential, and you lived up to it. Aside from a few minor nitpicks here and there. But I'm willing to put those aside. Moral of the lesson was, because she didn't give up on Hiro, he shouldn't give up on the new kid. Although, well, the new kid, his little tidbit is hacking basically everything in sight. So at first, I thought he was the bad guy posing as a student. I thought he was one of the robots, one of the evil robots posing as a student, because he kind of fit that profile. But other than hacking everything in sight, he didn't seem evil. But we only sadly got one episode with that new kid. It ended with an episode known as Mascot Longshot or Mascot Overshot, where all of the mascots got turned good and ended up working in Aunt Cass's cafe, which was actually pretty cool. I love to see more stuff like that. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I know this was a little long, but that's how in-depth analyses or reviews go. Should have warned you to grab a snack, but it's okay. You guys know me by now. Comment, rate, subscribe to become a Keyblade wielder, and stay awesome as usual. Love you guys. Peace.